Hello everyone and welcome to the 2017 Greater Milwaukee Open Virtual Players Meeting. I'm the Tournament Director, Terry Miller, the Disc Golf Guy, here in the Smashbox TV studios, and I'm going to break down a few of the important details that are for this weekend's Greater Milwaukee Open, powered by Innova Champion Discs. For starters, every one of you should either have seen a link or gotten in your inbox a copy of this year's Caddy guide. Nifty little piece of paper. Once folded up, it's got all of the details. I'm going to mimic what's in here, talk about some of the things in here, maybe make a clarification or two. If there's ever a doubt about any kind of situation, the Caddy guide should be the first place you go to. Use that first and foremost. Regardless of what you heard other people say or this or that, always check the Caddy guide first. Hopefully the answer's there. If not, the benefit of the doubt goes to the player. And if that still doesn't work for you, throw a provisional or play it out both ways. Do whatever you need to do and then bring it up with myself and I'll go ahead and get the situation taken care of. Again, this is your Caddy guide and this trumps everything else. Maybe trump's not the right word. This supersedes everything else. For starters, we have to, of course, thank Innova Champion Discs. They are powering this event and they are giving us a massive players pack. I'm doing the trophy only, and yes, trophies will be available. I can all but guarantee you've never received a trophy like this before, and those will be available and ready to go on Saturday night. Innova has so graciously worked with us. If you're receiving a players pack, I am going to ration them, and what I mean by that is I realize there's advanced players at Brown Deer on Saturday morning, all the other divisions that get players packs, all other 88 or 90 people will be at Dretzka on Saturday morning. I'm going to go ahead and ration through nearly 500 discs and pull roughly the rationed amount out so that not all 500 discs are an option for the morning's round. I think that's the most fair way to do it. That includes some awesome things like the Innova hat that you're going to get. I'll try and pull a number of different colors, so not just all one color are left, for instance. Here's one of the newest hat colors that they've released. This will be available, and this, and a bunch of other colors. Another thing you're getting in your players pack will be a huge set of stickers. It's pretty cool when they've always handed out a sticker or two at an event. Well, this sticker sheet has 15 different stickers on them. So everybody's, all the amateurs and advanced divisions are getting a sticker sheet as well. 15 different stickers. And one thing that I did that's a little bit more unique is that we are giving you 3 Innova discs as part of your players pack to go along with the stickers and the hat and something, 1 or 2 other items that I didn't bring down that I'll have to just hand out this weekend. We're doing 3 discs, but I put together 17 different molds. So my request is you will not be able to pick the same discs of the same mold. There are 17 to choose from. You're going to get your choice of any 3 discs you want as long as they are 3 different molds. I even went with a few unique items that you don't see all that often, such as the P2 Disc Mania putter have become relatively popular putters. There's the gorgeous stamp, thanks to my pal Dustin. Going with the whole Nintendo theme. Hope you like it. P2 will be available. Here's, for instance, a Star Destroyer. Beautiful Star Destroyer. Again, 15 other molds for you to choose from. You can pick any 3 molds. I'm going to ration them all out so that regardless of when you're there, you should have an opportunity to pick from them. We've got about 450 discs, and I know we're going to go through about 435 of them. So as it gets later, the pickings might get a little bit slim, but you have 3 different discs to choose from, 3 different molds out of the 17. So a few of the quick basics here for you. The A pool is going to be at Brown Deer. You can see that on your guide. The A pool is at Brown Deer. The B pool will be over at Dretzka to start. Now your tee times may be different for that second round. You're going to play, you're going to turn in your scorecards where you played your round. Get those turned in at that spot, and then we'll do our best to give you an idea of when you're going to see the next round tee off. And it could be 2 totally different times at the 2 different courses. When you finish your round at Brown Deer in the afternoon, Turn in your scorecard there as promptly as possible. And then if you want to come back for the awards and everything else we're doing, then do that over at Dretzka Park. So come on back over to Dretzka, but turn in your cards over at Brown Deer. We're going to try and get everything turned around as quickly as possible. Many of you know I want to get scores posted, and I want to keep things moving as efficiently as I possibly can. Of course, all B-tier rules are applying, and this is also Wisconsin Tour Stop, so all fees and rules and all of those things apply. I've already talked about it. 8 a.m. will be the time you can pick up your scorecards for the round. There will be a 9 a.m. tee off for that first round. Awards at Dretzka I already talked about, as well as the player pack. I'll let you guys look at the individual rules for both Dretzka and Brown Deer. The short version of that, though, is you're playing all long tees at Dretzka. There are 13 holes. That means 5 holes do not have long tees. I went ahead and put an asterisk next to the holes that do not have long tees. So you still just play the 1 tee that's there, but there are 13 holes that have long tees. There's 5 that don't, so you just play those. You play the regular 18-hole course as laid out there. Out at Brown Deer, you play the regular 18 holes. I know 3 more holes were added sometime last year. You're just playing the regular 18 holes as noted here. The scorecard and the caddy book should both have corresponding distances on there. So go ahead and verify those, and you should be good to go. Again, 5 holes. 5 holes don't have long tees. Really quickly, the thing to take note of out at Brown Deer is holes 4, 9, and 11 have a creek. If you are completely surrounded by water, then you are OB. If you go on the other side of it, you're good. Still a bad shot, but not as bad. So 4, 9, and 11, if you find yourself inside the creek or in the water, completely surrounded. Sorry, 4 is really a pond. 9 and 11 are the creek. If you find yourself completely surrounded by water, play those as regular water OB. Any other water you might find, that would be considered casual. And that goes for any water that you could possibly find at Dretzka. If you find water at Dretzka, you're in a world of hurt already. All aces split all day across all divisions. You're playing all the same tees, all the same pins. So all aces split. I know that was upwards of a few $100s. If it's not hit by anyone all day long, all of it will go to St. Jude Children's Hospital, Research Hospital. So goes to a great cause. Honestly, that's about all that I've got. Tom Jenkins will be running the show over at Brown Deer, helping things out. Make sure you give him a thank you. He's foregoing playing this weekend. He can help out with what we have going on. I hope you enjoy the massive players pack. Again, 3 premium discs of your choice out of 17 different molds, your choice of hat, a sticker sheet, a full sticker sheet, along with a couple of other items. I'm going to leave those for when you show up, but the player pack has a retail value of over $80, and then we're still going to give away some pretty cool trophies and awards as well on top of that. So hope you guys enjoy it. I'd like to thank Sandy Point for your support. Sandy Point will also have a few giveaways related to the play on the day. And we're working with Topper's Pizza. They may have some pizza available at Dretzka Park. So when you're done with the round at Dretzka, get some pizza before you head over to Brown Deer. And if you come over from Brown Deer early enough, maybe there'll be some pizza there as well. That will be all on your own to pick that up. Again, that's Terry Miller, the Disc Golf Guy. This is the 2017 Greater Milwaukee Open, driven by Innova Discs. Looking forward to a gorgeous weekend at 2 of the nicest courses in the state of Wisconsin. We'll see you then. We'll see you on the course. Be ready to tee at 9 a.m. Go low.